Alright, ladies and germs. Now it's time for defense. This is the first defense mission on this playthrough. I probably won't keep playing this playthrough very much, just because it's so slow. But it is very challenging, and I guess that might make it interesting. So, as you can see, we took this last time. We took this node. This was our first attack node. And after much effort, we were able to capture it. Now is the enemy's turn, and they're trying to throw me off of it. They're trying to throw me into the sea, and we'll see if they'll be able to do that. I made some mistakes with my purchases. I accidentally purchased some stuff I didn't want to, and I made some stupid decisions in acquisitions to begin with. But we did win the match. We played it through with just a 76 mil and a command squad, and as you can see, we even got some promotions out of it. Pretty cool. And we were able to take home a lot of loot. We got a Lafette MG34, a second one, and a 3.7 PaK 36, a second one, and an 8cm mortar. And for the purchases I made, I equipped them out with crew. I gave them some medics. Bought a new AT detachment. I forgot we actually brought an AT detachment along as well, and they all got killed. Bringing a Soviet ammo crate. Could use two, but whatever. A conscript rifle squad for some free troops, and an AT detachment to bring up the rear in 2 units. One here, one here, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, so what happens is you spawn in, and you're given 2 points to defend. A point and B point in this case, sometimes 3 into the later game. And you gotta figure out, okay, how am I gonna defend these guys? What am I gonna do? And what I think I'm gonna do, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to defend these 2 points from this point. I'm gonna sit on this point. I'm gonna shoot into this point. That might not be the right thing to do, but that's what I'm gonna do. And the fear here, and the concern, is if I don't do that, right, the enemy will be able to basically just pale mail the enemy will be able to just charge fearlessly into my defenses and overrun me, because the problem is that I have been purchasing pretty stupidly. I'm a little bit brittle right now, not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit brittle, and there's a real concern that if I try to hold both points, what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna be able to hold either point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my guys and I'm gonna send them up into advantageous positions, and we're just going to grab a toehold as best we can and fire away. I don't think I have to worry about a flank. There's a river here, it's probably iced over. I don't think the enemy can go that far to my right. There's just so much stuff blocking my fields of fire. But it is what it is. I'm gonna do is, and this might not be wise. I'm right now setting up around this church. The reason I'm doing that is because the church is high ground. And I like fighting out of high ground. I like it quite a bit, especially because it doesn't obstruct your troops, right? That's the real concern. Um, it technically gives you range increases and stuff like that, but that's not really what I care about. The only thing I care about is that when I'm trying to kill other people, what I don't need is a bunch of crap in the way. And right now, as you can see, there's a bazillion trees and a decent number of buildings and fences. And all these things are little problems. They're problems because they can block the shell, they can block your line of sight in general, and also because the AI gets a little bit weird and goofy. You see, the problem is that I'll send you down there. Send you over there. Let's see. So what I'm trying to do right now is set up these squads so my units have a good overall field of fire. He probably won't, because game's silly. Well, hopefully it'll work. What was I saying? Oh yeah, right. The AI in this game is kind of jank, and what can happen is that when you like send a trooper to take cover behind a fence, he can't actually see over the fence as well as he should, and he'll just get stuck on it, trying to fire into it, not be able to fire into it. It's a real problem. So the enemy has this bridge right here. My assumption is they're going to come over the bridge. They might not. Oh, look, see, it just happened. I mentioned the AI just is stupid. Look at the little tiny fence he got stuck up on. And I have to maneuver him into place now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit him right here. Or maybe over here. So hopefully he can fire over the bridge a little bit. We'll see if that works. Oops. So I'll hit this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sandbag this guy. Push him forwards. Ooh, not good. So I'm trying to get this thing so I can fire down the bridge. I think that's it. And then I'm going to sandbag him. I have another howitzer here. I've actually just forgot I have a whole another set of units that I'm going to now spawn in, and I'm going to use these to protect my flanks. I'll just leave him here. And send him into there. I like putting my troops inside buildings. It's probably not actually that good of a strat, if I'm honest with you. But I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Because I'm stupid and I just, my brain says, ha ha ha. You know, look, it's just like World War II. Isn't this fun? You can defend buildings just like the real Soviets, my word. As you can see, they've started sending in enemy troops. That's very alarming. That's a 2 centimeter flak. that was stupid. So the 2-centimeter flaks, that's funny, they blew themselves up. Those are really powerful in the early game because they have high explosive for infantry and they have armor piercing for dealing with vehicles, and they have a really, really, really high fire rate. Oh, nice. One of my guys just blew them up. That's going to be a big challenge because if those things get set up when I can't see them, they're going to just blow everybody up. As you can see here, the benefit of putting my snipers in the watchtower is that they're very exposed, but they actually can range these enemies right now as it is, and they're already getting kills. And boy, we love to see that, don't we? Oh look, he got hung up on a tree. Cool. Nice. How many kills do you have? 20? 28. Probably nothing now. 28? Still 28. 3. It counts. It's something. That's my... That one is my, mortar. I was fearful that it was the enemy mortar. Thankfully, it is not the enemy mortar. Might have to change the direction of my defenses here. As you can see, they're already capturing this one, which is fine. It is what it is. Ooh, this ain't good. There's enemies coming. Wow. You already died. That's great. I would recommend picking up the equipment, buddy. I would recommend picking up all that junk. Okay. Dudes, are you gonna shoot at him? Okay, clearly this is not working. You need to pull back. This is getting out of hand already very quickly. That ain't good. I just blew up my damn sniper. Oh my god. I have to manually put down every freaking thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is bad. So all my snipers got blown up. I think the pack anti-tank gun was able to finally get into action. Okay. That's bad. Nope. smoke? Oh, you ran out of ammo already? Game, let go. This is bad. Alright, you go, you just bail out. Bail out. It's not worth it. Bruh. You need to get the hell away. Oh my god. Bruh. Well, this might be a loss. Bail out, guys. I had lots of nice equipment. It just wasn't pretty good. Oh, I don't know what to do. Bail out, little homie. That's funny. They blew themselves up, jerks. I would recommend you shoot at something other than your teammates. Get up. Down to the wire here, huh? Jerk. that was something. I just lost all of my units. But technically, we beat them back. Jesus Christ.
Дальнейших указаний. Они точно наградят!
Yeah, the anti-tank rifles still work good. See about anything else. Okay, somebody's freaking shooting at me over there.
Пушки грохочут, ложись! К бою готов?
I would recommend taking cover. Great job. Well, I think we're about to lose this game. Yes, make sure you don't attack the enemy. Definitely. You don't want that. You could just throw a grenade at yourself and die. You could, yes, you could throw a grenade at yourself and die. Are you seeing the flaws in this game? There are many.
Ложись! Прошу на помощь! Медик! Живы милости! Feuer bereit!
God, there's so fucking many of them. Can I just restart the game? Hey, maybe I should. Well then. I think it's safe to call that a failure. I'll do take 2 of that just to see if I can win. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, jeez, that was brutal. That freaking... I don't know how to deal with that stupid thing. That gigantic... infantry gun. I know what that thing is. That thing is really overpowered. It's got this sort of blocky nose, a very, very short barrel. It's a rolled infantry howitzer. It's really powerful. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I can get rid of that thing. Alright. Alright, so... There's a lesson here. The lesson... How do we deal with those infantry guns? We probably can't just let them all shoot at us forever. They're probably deadly enough that we can't take that risk.
Да, товарищ командир.
So what are we gonna do? what are we gonna do? How are we gonna build on what works? Um, how are we gonna build on what works? I think the first thing to do would probably be to I think I'm gonna build here. Why am I gonna build here? I'm gonna build here for a few reasons. Right? I'm gonna build here because I really do not. The hope is if they come this way again, and they might not, but if they come that way again, I want to put buildings between me and that infantry gun. That thing is crazy powerful. I have nothing that I can use to deal with it. And they outnumber me by a lot. So I'm yeah, I don't know how to deal with that. Um
Ждем приказа. Так точно, товарищ командир.
I would like stick a whole bunch of infantry on it, but the problem is that there's so many of them and so few of me
Слушаю, командир.
that um I'm not sure it's going to be possible for me to rush them and kill the infantry gun without causing really significant damage to myself. So I think what's going to be necessary here is I'm going to have to um, just figure out where that stupid infantry gun is, and then I'm going to have to just hide behind buildings. I'm going to have to just straight up hide behind buildings, and that's going to be that, you know. It's way too dangerous for me to try to get at that infantry gun. Um, yeah, it's just crazy powerful. Um, I'm just gonna have to hide from it. So, I guess the plan is figure out where and when those stupid things are coming,
Мы готовы.
and then what I'm gonna do
Ждем дальнейших указаний.
is, oh look, it got hung up again. God, I fucking hate this game. Figure out where those stupid things are, and then immediately put a building between me and them. That's the plan. Immediately put a building between me and them. I'll probably have to change position, but it is what it is. It's not ideal, but I can't risk just sitting around and having that thing just shoot me full of holes all day and all night. It's just really not going to work. Um,
Жду приказа. Какие будут указания?
This might take several tries. I wanted to just kind of Iron Man this a little bit, but it's going to be more impressive trying to figure out, okay,
Да, командир.
how can I get rid of these freaking things? Because they're just so powerful.
командир.
Какие будут указания?
Okay.
Мы готовы. Да, командир.
Слушаю.
К бою готов.
No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Oh, fucking game.
Жду приказа. Что прикажете?
Bruh.
Мы готовы ко всему. Жду приказа.
Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Maybe I should be more aggressive, and I should figure out where those guns are, and when they're firing, and then overwhelm them. Overwhelming this amount of infantry with no tanks? That's gonna be hard.
Сделаем в лучшем виде.
Так точно. Мы под обстрелом! К бою готовы. Не отходим. Вот так. Ага, получили. Сосредоточить огонь на пехоте. Огонь! Бегите, пока можете.
That is too open. I don't think I like that spot.
Бегите, пока можете.
Well, have at 'em, folks.
По сторонам лучше смотри. Нужна помощь!
Заряжай! Этот есть. Сосредоточить огонь на пехоте.
All right.
Воздух! Вижу танк!
Прямо на нас движется вражеский танк!
I don't know if my snipers can outrange the infantry gun.
Нас тут скоро сильно.
That, I don't like that. I don't like a lot of this shit. I think I'm about to eat a field gun to the face. Alright, time to bail, I think. This was a good position, but it's just not working out anymore. guys, this is a good time. There you go. Oh my God in heaven. This is unbelievable. Okay, that didn't work. I don't know if I have enough oomph to get these guys off of that fucking point. Well, that was a catastrophe. Hey, not everybody died. So that's something. Not everybody died. I don't know if I have the patience to deal with this. I would have preferred to just replay that again. No. Let's see. Unless it gives me that mission back. I mean, I'd be interested in replaying that until I can figure out a way to beat it, just because that's an interesting match. I think it's winnable. But yeah, I just don't know. So you can't reload the missions after you lose them, which I forgot about. Oh well. Well, I think that's a wash.